Stony Creek's quite nice because it's got the old buildings of people who've been here for a long time, but also because it's relatively speaking a through road only. The new builds have quite a nice time in terms of being recessed from the road, out of the noise, and quite private really.
It's a bit like a millionaire's row. There's lots of big nice houses.
I'll show you on the left here. You'll see there's some nice new houses. Here's some of the older ones, more established. How's that one? Like that one? Coming up onto the left is also a gated community. We've never been in there to see what's on. Down here on the left we've got a pond covered in red surface material, some sort of duckweed, but it seems to be red most of the time. Now we're coming to the older buildings of Stony Creek Road. They've been established for quite a few years.
To a place called Bunnythorpe. It sounds really cute, but actually it's not really all that cute.
It's the local area for the electricity generating station, so it's full of pylons and power cables overhead and buzzing. Driven through it a few times and we've yet to see anything really appealing about Bunnythorpe.
Oh, it just has a nice new cafe.
I've not been in that one.
Yeah, it's nice.
Where's that?
It's just up here past the dairy on the right. It's set back.
All right. So this is Bunnythorpe.
Just here, Cuba Bakery. It's a new bakery in town. And yeah, that's about it to Bunnythorpe.
That's Bunnythorpe. Now we're on the road towards Feilding.
Probably be able to see better in a minute, but there's a train track that runs through the middle of the roads either side. roads that you have here.
Yeah. When we went back to England, it freaked Sarah out seeing a country road where you have to almost pull into the hedge for a car to pass by. Whereas over here we're used to at least 2 lanes, if not 3 or 4, and filter lanes for turning left and right. So when we went to England and drove down the country lanes, Sarah was just amazed that it was a 2-way system. Here we cross over the railway tracks, and this crossover curve, obviously a load of people have taken it too fast, and these new barriers have been put up because the old ones were just crashed out of existence by people taking the corners too fast. So you can see nice new crash barriers. So far, no evidence of anyone crashing through them. On the left.
This one's called Palmy. It's a nice little school.
And that was it. Because of the small population, a lot of the classrooms when we first came here were multiple age ranges. Whereas in the UK you're used to a classroom being for a single age year. Quite often here it's 2 or 3 years combined together to make a classroom valid.
That's in the smaller country schools. The bigger schools now are more populated, so they're getting back to 1 year, 1 class.
Here's the best kept hedge in the world.
I love driving past this hedge. It's well manicured.
Always well kept, well cut, and it goes right round the property. Now we're coming into the outskirts of Feilding.
On the left is a marae.
We'll go through that later at depth. Coming up to Feilding Golf Course on the left. Golf is very popular over here, and there are plenty of golf courses in New Zealand. Not quite up to Portugal, but it's not far off. Everyone seems to play golf. That's the golf course. There's the clubhouse. Right by the road, so I bet a number of people have had their windscreens cracked by a golf ball going out of range.
Here we are, we're just coming into Feilding. We're going to head to the Caltex garage. I need to fill the car up. And the car needed a good drive because I haven't driven it for a few weeks. tennis club. Feilding Tennis Club. When we first came to New Zealand, we lived in Feilding, so from 2005 to 2024.
24. So here's the Caltex garage on the right. Go and get some petrol and give the car a wash. Do you want to fill up?
Yeah, please, red.
Okay. Done?
Yeah, it wasn't empty at the time.
Yep.